One.
Hi, Facebook and InnerTube and YouTube and what else is there? Snapchat and Twitterverse. Hello all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's finally here. My favorite meal. I'm so excited. I started my corned beef at about 9:30 this morning. I poured about a half of a Guinness in there, a Guinness dark brew. I peeled probably 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, threw some peppercorns and some Worcestershire in there, and it's been going all day, and it smells so good. Nina, you want to come take a peekaroo at it?
Yeah.
If only we could post the smell. So, that's been going all day. You don't have to do it that way. You can do it in a pot for about an hour and a half if that's the way. If you don't have all day to do it, then that's fine too. I am doing my roast beef, or my corned beef, separate from my cabbage and my potatoes and my carrots because I'm doing special things with all of those. So I've got almost all my prep done. All that I have left to do as far as prep goes is my onion and garlic, which I wanted to show you guys how I do it so that you know. I'm going to remove this. Oh! Almost felt like it had grown on there. Oh my goodness. All right. Do you want the mustache, Lily?
Thank you very much.
Let's see.
Call me Little Miss Mustache.
All right. So, go on my cheese. See you later. What was I doing?
Oh, the garlic and the onion.
Garlic and the onion. I'm not sure why I was going in this direction for that. Not too sure. Okay, so, I don't want to limit anybody on how much garlic to use, because I don't like when people try to do that to me. Tell me 3 cloves. What you talk about, Willis? You don't know nothing. So the garlic is for my green bean casserole. Normally, I like to use roasted garlic cream of mushroom for it. But after digging through my pantry, I'm not seeing it. So we're going to go with 4 nice big cloves here. And then you want to cut off that part right there. And then when you cut that part off, it makes it easier to peel it. So it helps it peel right back, just like that. You want to peel that up. This one seems to have a little bit of an extra peel on it. That's bizarre. Oh, no, that figures. This one's going to give me a hard time. So if it's got a little bit extra on there, then...
Mom?
Yes, darling?
I think
You
I
staying?
found you.
You found me?
I found you.
Okay, well, I wasn't hiding, but you're going to have to talk to Dada about the stinky situation.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So we want to do that with all of them, because it's easier to just cut them all together. This garlic is bizarre. Each one of these cloves are coming out with 2 little cloves in them.
Sorry, I'm playing with the zoom. With your hands, don't worry. I'm not zooming your face or anything.
Those giant pores. Huh. Well, it would figure. that this is going to give me a hard time, just so that you guys can sit and watch me peel some garlic. Because that's a really exciting show. I hope you all are enjoying. Oh, jeez. I've had that happen with a clove or two where there's more than one clove inside the peel. But this one had 3. There's a third one in here. Strange. Well, I guess I won't have to peel those ones maybe because I've got enough with all of these. The problem though is with the cloves that come with 2 in them, that second little peel in there is not nearly as easy to get off as the outside peel.
I found you.
You were gonna ride in the big red truck and you found me?
He's talking about me and Bella.
Oh, I see.
We were playing hide and go seek.
Okay. Well, you know, you could go back to that. So, with the garlic, you want to take your knife, lay it sideways. Don't cut your hand off. Make sure your hand isn't on that blade. And just push down and smoosh up your garlic cloves. This makes it easier to dice. Some people do have garlic smasher thingies. I've tried them before. I feel like they waste a lot of garlic. Like there's a lot that does not get through those holes, and it just, then I still have to dice that up because I can't just throw it away because that's not how I operate. I have to use every last little speck of everything. Waste not, want not.
So that's what my teacher said in school.
Is it?
Yeah.
Teacher's very smart.
Belle, your mom's on her way. She said to be ready, okay?
No, go and don't forget your tablet.
Yep, go make sure you've got all your clothes and your tablet and your electronics, everything all in one spot, okay, please?
Oh.
Michael? Michael? Oh, well, the Sunny, why don't you get the Sunny D out of the fridge if you're getting Sunny D for Deadeye? All right. Leave him alone. Dada has Sunny D back there that he could have gotten. What? Jeez Louise. Almost lost a thumb. Gotta be careful.
Those thumbs are important, Mom.
Yeah, we don't need to
Especially-
record that. That wouldn't
I
go
would
well.
be on ridiculousness. Instant fame.
True.
Look at this dummy trying to show people how to cook. Ah, there went her thumb.
Then it goes flying across the room.
As you can see, none of my garlic is turning red. I did not get my thumb. It was just close. If that were to happen, I would have cleaned myself up and not continued. I don't want anybody to eat brie meat. Brie cheese? Sure. Brie meat?
Or blood.
That's right.
Those are all no-nos except for the cheese.
That's right. Brie cheese is delicious.
Yes, it is. Very delicious. Because everything that you make is delicious.
Well, I don't make brie cheese. Brie is a type of cheese. I've never made... Well, I've fed it to you. But I haven't, like, physically made the cheese. So by smushing it before you start dicing it, it helps for when you do dice it, it helps the pieces to be smaller instead of big, huge circles of garlic that people are going to bite into while they're eating their food.
Those are really cool and satisfying.
I'm glad.
And sounds satisfying. Make sure you get off the other side too.
Thanks, Little.
And make sure you don't cut off your finger.
Thanks, Little. Okay, so then we just want to mix it up. Go do another little couple roundabouts with the knife here. Make sure everybody's nice and little, because like I said, nobody wants to, I mean, in some meals, it's okay to have a big chunk of garlic. This is going into green bean casserole, so that wouldn't be so good.
Yeah.
We got everybody pretty well tiny here. I don't think anybody's going to have any super spicy bites.
I hope. And if anybody does, I hope it's not going to be me.
Okay, so the garlic is going to go on in here.
To the big bowl. Bigger than this glass bowl.
And I've already drained out my green beans. We're going to toss those in there. Try not to itch your eyes when you've got garlic on them, on your fingers. Not a bad idea. Would have made sense for me to open this before we started recording, but we're here now.
Make sure you don't cut yourself.
Thanks, Little. I'm being very careful.
Because those can tops are very sharp.
They are. So I used 4 cans of green beans and a family size can of creamed mushroom. I have a large family, and I guess our neighbors are coming over for dinner also. We've got Nina and her girls. So we've got a lot of people to feed.
Yep,
So
we have 3
that's-
families.
So that's how come we need so much. I know it's unorthodox. A lot of people think, cheese? Absolutely, cheese. Lots of cheese. This is the Gouda life with brie. If Gouda or brie would taste good in this, they'd be in there. I don't think they would. They probably would, but they would have to be mixed with other cheeses.
Yep.
Some Worcestershire.
What?
And again, I don't measure. I just
Go on in.
just pour stuff.
Just go on in.
And I like to use this Dale's seasoning sauce.
Brother's here, Bella.
Some ground pepper. Perhaps. Bye, Belly. Love you. Thanks for coming.
Don't forget about your painting. Or if you don't want to have your painting.
It would be a salt and some Italian seasonings.
What?
We'll give this a mix
I can
around.
finish it? You put it in. I might as well bring mine too.
If you want a little bit more cheese in here.
Back up a little bit, Lily. Thank you. A little more. A little more. Thanks.
Alrighty, man, it smells good already.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a bunch of these left over from my wedding. So that's what this is going in. So I have that much less delicious. I'm just gonna slop all of that right on in here. This isn't the most surprising thing that I put cheese in this meal. Wait till the next thing I do.
Yeah. That's gonna be an overdose.
There is no such thing.
True. No such thing with cheese. Because cheese is delicious. And it's
That's
not A-okay.
right.
And it's not A-okay. It is
Honey.
complete delicious.
That's right. Now, can you maybe go play or something? Please. Thank you. I love you.
Hold on.
Because after Hope is out of the bathroom, I'm going to pull back out.
So we're just going to smooth that down a little bit. And then we're going to grab our onion crispy yum yums. Positive they have a different name, but that's what I call them. French fried onions. That's their name. Alright, and I've got a ridiculous amount of cream and mushroom on my hands. I'm never going to be able to get that open. So, we just take this and we sprinkle it around the outside. If my kids weren't eating it, I would sprinkle it all over. But I try to leave some spots where it's not a lot of it, because they complain. I do give a little sprinkle in the middle. So as you can see, it's got like a nice little rim around it, and then just a couple little sprinkles in the middle, and then to finish her off, I'm going to put some cheese right there in the middle. All right, in the oven she goes. Probably a half hour or so at 350. Next thing we're doing is our deviled eggs. So I boiled my eggs and peeled them. I did not show you that struggle. I've seen all the YouTube videos and all the videos that everybody says, oh, do this trick, it'll work. Does not neither. Doesn't for me anyhow. I don't know. It might work for other people's kitchen. And actually, I forgot that I purchased an apron. I'm going to put that on so I don't wreck my outfit while I make these deviled eggs, because they are devils. Little devils you.
Just like me.
So,
It's so cute.
thank you. I'm going to grab out a fork here. Actually, I think I'm going to use a spoon to scoop them, and then I'll use my potato smasher to smash them. That's what I'll do. So we've all made deviled eggs before. You just plop out the yolk. Oh, darn it. Well, that half isn't going to be good. One of my egg halves break in half. Bloop. I am so excited to eat.
Me too.
Normally, especially on St. Patrick's Day, sometimes for other special occasions, because it's kind of a little bit more work, I like to take an avocado and smush that up in there with my egg yolks. However, I asked my husband to pick one up today, and he forgot. So, we don't have an avocado. Avocado! Like, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That is a cute movie. Do you know the general basis, general idea of it?
Yeah.
Guy makes this machine that goes up in the clouds and makes food. And then people order food that they want. Well, there's an old man on there. He wants avocado! I don't know if there's any copyright laws on that. I do not own rights to that. Don't sue me. Well, you know, they'll kick you right off the internet if you have music playing in the background and you don't have rights to use that music.
Wow, I didn't know it was that serious.
They muted my wedding video when we did the chicken dance and the,
Really?
what were we doing?
Macarena?
No.
No.
Hokey Pokey.
Hokey Pokey, yeah.
They muted that. They muted the chicken dance music and they muted the Hokey Pokey music. Like, I did not know that anybody had rights to those. I thought that was just like everybody's. I thought we all had that. I thought that was like open domain.
Right. Like Happy Birthday or...
Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Very strange. I couldn't believe it. So, if I did run a restaurant, I'm sure I would use 87 bajillion forks and spoons, but that would be because I had a dishwasher, like a person that I paid to wash dishes. I don't have one of those. So, I'm just wiping off the egg yolk off of my spoon here so I can scoop out some Miracle Whip. So, 4 or 5 good spoonfuls is where I usually start at. And then some mustards. Let me in. Oh, are you kidding me? It's gonna separate. It's okay, because I know it's not just a struggle for me. I know all of you struggle with it. Let me in. Okay. We don't want any of that mustard pea that happens. We need to shake it. Good squirt of that. And guess what else? Some cheese. And some cheese on my floor because why not? Some cheese and some pepper. Oh, I forgot to get down my paprika, so you guys are gonna have to watch me reach and dig. I'm sorry. I tried to get down everything I needed so that you don't have to.
Should I use the Zoom now?
Yeah.
Look at all the cellulite. How is she that skinny and
stop.
flabby? How do people even do that?
I wonder myself, interweb. I wonder myself. I have to, there it is. Way in the very, very back corner. Some paprika. Toss a little bit in there, and then we'll put a little bit more on top through the top there. I've got my rotten preteen out there beating on my window. So we're just gonna smush all this right up in there. love smells. I love the smells of food. Like I'm smelling this and I swear I'm tasting deviled eggs. The only thing I dislike about it is my stomach isn't enjoying it very much. My stomach knows there's food nearby. So you're not gonna, obviously there's cheese in it, so you can't get it completely smooth because there's cheese. But you do want to make sure that your yolk is all smushed up. Oh, father! Because you don't want to bite into a piece of dry yolk when you're eating a deviled egg. That's not appetizing. Alrighty, I'm going to throw that in the sink because I'm going to need that to smash my potatoes in a bit. Some people use piping bags. I would if I had one. But I don't, so I don't use it. I have been known to use a Ziploc bag in a pinch for a piping bag. I just don't feel like this is that deserving of that kind of effort when you can just scoop it right on in there. So, that's our deviled eggs. And then we just want to take a little pinch. We want to get the deviled eggs off our fingers first before we take pinches. Take a little pinch of paprika. And put that right on top here, just to make it look nice.
So fancy.
Yeah. Here we go. And then I will finish the rest of those up after we end the video because you all get the idea. You don't want to watch all that. What was next? Oh, you know what's next is southern fried cabbage.
My favorite.
So, I'm going to move this back. Do some more garlic. Did I? No. I thought I put it in the sink for a second. I was going to get upset with myself. So, since that other one needs more garlic pieces than I thought it would. A friend of mine asked me last night when I told her that I was making country fried cabbage. She said, "How do you fry cabbage?" I said, "Tune in tomorrow and see." No, I didn't. I told her.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure, just so you know.
I'm not a liar, in case she's watching.
Right. Chris, don't call me out. Oh, see, now this one I can tell has a whole bunch of little cloves, and I'm not messing with you right now. So do you. What are you doing to me here, garlic? All right, let's see what we have.
I got some deformed garlic.
Sour. I don't know what would. I wonder if maybe it was harvested too late. Maybe it didn't get plucked soon enough and it started making extra bulbs. Because that's how garlic plants reproduce. They're a bulb plant, just like lilies. And so they reproduce with the bulbs. So I wonder if maybe that was it. Maybe they just didn't get harvested before they started making extra bulbs. All of them.
Why little horsey? Why got him? Why some candy? What's fall down?
Wow. Did you hear that? Ride a little horsey, ride to town. Ride a little horsey, get candy, oops, fall down.
Yeah.
Try little horsey. Try little horsey. Go to town, buy some candy, which slide down, fall down.
No, let me do it.
Let him do it. Gosh. He's messing with his independence.
Why would the horsey? Why got him? Why is What's fall down?
This is the craziest garlic ever. And because I'm having to use my nails so much to get the peel off, my hands are going to smell like garlic forever too. When you are cutting garlic or onions or jalapenos or anything that the smells, the juices are going to get into your skin and potentially bother your skin or your eyes if you rub your eyes. You want to wash your hands really well after with cold water. You don't want to use hot water because hot water opens up your pores and it allows it to get in there further. I tried to tell this to a guy. I was working in a kitchen at a local restaurant, and I was teaching a kid how to make pinto de gallo. And he, in the middle of it, he's like, "Oh man, I really have to use the restroom." And I was like, "All right, go over there and wash your hands with cold water." And he's like, "What? Shouldn't I use hot water?" I said, "No, you should definitely use cold water. Go wash your hands with cold water before you go to the bathroom." Well, he quite obviously did not